Smokin Tobacco's coverage of the 2024 Premium Cigar Association Trade Show is brought to you by Drew Estate, the rebirth of cigars.
What's going on, everybody? Matt Tabacco from SmokinTobacco.com. I'm here at PCA 2024 with coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. I'm at the Pareil booth with David. David, how are you?
Oh, great, fantastic. And yourself?
I'm doing great. You know, it's day 2 of the show. The tiredness is starting to kick in.
Oh, you're hanging in there. You're doing great.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I do my best to hold it together.
Yeah.
So this is a company that I've heard of before, and I've been interested in coming by and meeting you guys and getting to know a little bit more about you. I'll be honest, I'm not as familiar, but I've heard a few things, and it's very intriguing. Tell me a little bit about the brand.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So we started the company back in 2017. It was a project to see if we could figure out a way to make cigars the way that we wanted. Typical story, right? But the way that we wanted to make them, a lot of the manufacturers said, it's too difficult, too expensive, no one wants it. So back in 2017, there was only one company and one person that would be willing to do that, and that was Hochi Blanco with Tabacalera Palma.
Legend.
Yeah, and he's an absolute blessing to work with. We started off with him, and we came out with four blends. Debuted at the PCA trade show, which was the red Ecuadorian Corojo wrapper, the blue Criollo 98 Dominican Puro, and then the purple, which is the Ecuadorian Sumatra.
Oh,
yeah, so very nice. Love all those blends. And then we had the gold as well. The gold is something very special. People called us crazy, but we created a 13.5 by 40 ring gauge Super Lancero.
That is crazy.
And so we're very, very excited about that. We are bringing that back out. We're at a point where we feel good with the supply chain. We're accepting new retailers. And then we also debuted one new line as well with the green.
Really, really cool. Yeah, I was looking at the green, and I know that you guys announced that before the show, that you guys were bringing that out.
Yeah.
I had seen the Super Lancero before. I didn't know much about it, but I just remember being like, wow, I'm a big Lancero guy.
Oh, yeah?
I love Lanceros. I remember seeing that and being like, wow, that's a big Lancero.
It is, yeah,
I think that might be the biggest one I've seen. I know Drew Estate had one that was like 11.5 inches, but that's big.
Yeah, and that was the thing. Like when we brought it out, everyone did think we were crazy, but Coach was like, "Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that." I mean, everything we gave him, he was like, "Yeah, let's solve that problem." Not, I don't want to do that.
You know, and it has to be such a good feeling, and give you so much confidence as a brand owner when you have a factory who's like, whatever you need, we got it.
Yep.
I mean, it's got to make you feel good knowing, like, hey, you know what, the supply chain, we're good. Whatever we need, we're good. And you just focus on what you got going on, and
absolutely
kind of just takes a lot of the stress off it. I know there's a lot of brands out there that get issues with the factories, and it is, you know how it goes.
Crazy. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very blessed with that, with working with Hochi and the factory. Everyone at the factory is absolutely fantastic. Grade A, everything. I wouldn't pick any other.
Now, one of the things I did notice about the packaging is all the bands are pretty, across all the lines, they're very similar. They're more, obviously, their color differentiated, but really kind of cool. You got that silver striping in there, too. They really pop on the shelf. They're very eye-catching. There's nothing written on the bands.
Just say it. We're crazy, right? Why would you not put the name on it?
Yeah,
I get it.
It's kind of like, it's interesting. Like, oh, like if someone didn't know they picked this up, they'd be like, I don't know what this is. But at the same time, it also kind of makes a statement, and it's really cool. And I think it adds to that allure of the brand, especially being you mentioned, being like ultra premium. In that space, it kind of makes it interesting. I mean, the cigar geek in me finds it interesting. Average consumer, I don't know. Maybe it's confusing, but it is cool. I like the way that you guys did that. It's really cool.
And the whole goal is everything is focused on the cigar.
Right.
Everything.
Yeah.
The boxes are simple. They're almost boring, but everything was focused on, great, we got a color. I want the blue. I want the red. I love the red, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to have a long name or anything like that. We wanted to simplify it so that people just enjoy it and can appreciate the cigar for what it is.
Absolutely.
Number one, I love marketing. Fantastic. That's why we're talking, right?
Yeah.
Everything else. But at the same time, at the end of the day, when someone's finished smoking Pareil, we want them to say, oh, I get this now.
Yeah.
I get it. And that's why we partner with certain retailers that can tell that story. So we appreciate all the current retailers that we have, and that's why one of the reasons we are back here. We looked through the supply chain. We said, okay, great, this is more sustainable with the inventory. Let's go ahead and bring on more retailers that want to partner with us and grow the brand.
Absolutely. I mean, I wish you guys nothing but the best. The booth is really cool, really nice. You guys got a great group here, so I wish you the best of luck with the rest of the show and with everything you got going on. Thanks for being here with us, David. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Matt.
Absolutely, anytime. Guys, stay tuned for more coverage from PCA 2024, brought to you by Drew Estate. Take care.